How many of you are in a relationship? Woo! You don't have to just raise your hand. You can make a little noise. Okay. How many of you are happy in your relationship?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, if you're happy, I'm happy for you. I don't have anything against relationships. In fact, if our species didn't have relationships, the human race would completely die off. Which, well, I mean, you know, there's pros and cons. But the point is, if you're happy, I'm happy for you. But if you've been in a relationship for a while, I think there's something that you may have forgotten about. Or maybe you never knew about it in the first place. Maybe nobody ever explained it to you. Here's the thing about being in a relationship. You don't have to. You don't have to be in a relationship. I'm not kidding. I bet you know people who are not in a relationship. Maybe this will jog your memory. We call it being single. You heard of it, single? It's like those individually wrapped slices of American cheese. You have the freedom to be an individually wrapped slice of American cheese in our society if you so desire. You may be thinking to yourself, well, yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody does not know that. I don't want to embarrass anybody, but I can read lips. And somebody in the audience literally just said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Actually, what they said was, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm not fucking kidding you. Let me use myself as an example. Later on tonight, I'm going to go back to my house and I'm going to walk through the front door, and the most amazing thing is going to happen. Nobody else is going to be there. It's heaven. The only thing that's better is if you've just gotten out of a relationship, you're a newly individually wrapped slice of American cheese. I'm telling you, you walk through that front door and that symphony of silence hits your ear, and it's like you discovered a new continent. A continent over which you preside as the unquestioned ruler. You decide everything. You decide what to eat, what music to listen to, what TV to watch. And not only do you decide what to do, you decide when to do it. You decide when to get up in the morning. You decide when to go to bed. And in between those two milestones, you decide when to drunkenly sing along to a YouTube video of the U.S. Army Field Band performing Battle Hymn of the Republic. I'm a 3 a.m. man myself. You may be thinking to yourself, well, that's fine for you, but I actually like having somebody else in the house. To which I say, aha, listen to what you said. I like having somebody else in the house, as in one person. And if being in a relationship meant having one other person in the house, that might not be so bad, but it doesn't mean that, does it? I remember it like it was yesterday. I came home in the middle of the day. I was just minding my own business. I walked into my house, and my significant other was there, which was bad enough. But there was another person there, too, who I had never, ever seen before. There were 3 of us in my house. It was madness. And my significant other says, "Honey, this is so-and-so. The craziest thing happened to so-and-so at work today. So-and-so, tell honey what happened at work today." And I'm standing there thinking to myself, my God, what indescribable misfortune has struck me. But I can't say what indescribable misfortune has struck me because that would be rude. I can't even run screaming out of my house. Also rude. I have to stand there and listen to so-and-so tell me about whatever the hell happened at work. I wasn't really listening. And then when it's over, I feel obligated to say, "Wow, so-and-so, that's some bullshit." But that's not what I was thinking. What I was thinking was, no, that's not some bullshit. I've been in my own house for 20 minutes and I still have pants on. That is some fucking bullshit! But it's like I said, I don't have anything against relationships. If you're happy, I'm happy for you. But just one more point. You know why they individually wrap those slices of American cheese, right? It's because sometimes the power goes out. And if the power goes out, and the temperature goes up, and the slices of cheese are not individually wrapped, then all of those slices, you, your significant other, so-and-so, all the other so-and-sos, maybe even a couple of little so-and-sos, you all melt and blend together into one indistinguishable, inseparable, disgusting blob of American cheese. And if that ever happens, it's over.